Christmas Eve 2013, dear friend, homeowner client of mine called me and said, the fire department just left my house caught on fire.
We went to church, came back from church, had this wonderful dinner. After dinner, we were about to wrap things up and do our family traditions, and I put another log. We'd had the fire burning. I heard the draw in the fireplace. I could hear it. It was almost howling. I looked out to my right, out the windows in the backyard, and I could see the orange glow. So I ran outside, and the chimney was shooting flames 20 to 25 feet in the air, and it was rolling. So we called the fire department.
That was a situation where I got on the phone immediately, and I took it upon myself. I really didn't want to bother my staff in their own homes on Christmas Eve.
Well, I knew immediately I was in good hands, and as close as Shannon and I are, I called him. He said, okay, we're on it, and I will make the phone calls I need to make today. I will send the emails that I need to send today on Christmas Day. And then he was there bright and early the day after Christmas.
Met with the customer, walked through the situation. You can't fix anything like that. All you can do is be there to look them in the eye and say, we're going to take care of you. The very next day I had an adjuster in from Nashville. She was very good at what she did. I prepared her for what she was about to see, what we're going to go through, and 6 months later, this past June, we had them back in their home, completely renovated. The house was not a total loss, but in many times when the house isn't a total loss, it's tougher than when it is, because you put 2,000 gallons of water in a second story. It runs the whole downstairs, so it was a mess. It was a mess.
So it was a 6-month process that I would have bet would have been a year. Never once in my mind was I concerned about, do I have the right insurance? Because I knew Shannon would take care of everything. I really did, with confidence, and he did. Was so quick to respond to us, and so gracious, and so understanding, and so wanting to help. There were so many things going on the day after Christmas that I was floored. Unbelievable what was happening. Freeze cleaners coming to do this and that, and ServPro already starting to take inventory. It was a very successful, well-orchestrated experience in that unfortunate situation.
I have their best interest as my interest at all times, and never think differently. We're delivering on a promise, and that promise is to keep them protected in a way that in the event of a loss, they shouldn't know that they had a loss.